Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Let's jump into
What's going on, guys?
Bitcoin show.
I'm the host of the stream today. Guys, I'm going to be hosting the whole stream today. My name is Jimmy. Jimmy with the $500 stimmy if you're new. Guys, we are going to the moon. Strap up, we are going to the moon. It's now Moonvember. We're already 3 days late. We haven't really mooned yet. But let me tell you, we're about to absolutely moon. Get ready, guys. Let's do the moon dance. Let's do the moon dance. Let's do the moon dance. Strap up. We're going to the moon. All right, what's going on, guys? Hope you're doing good. Bitcoin could be, right? Could be. Keyword is could be forming a very, very bullish candle after a super volatile day. We had a big, we went up and then we had a big dump all the way down to, we actually dumped all the way down to 60,000, at least on Coinbase. So a very, very volatile day. And now we sit kind of, I guess, where we were yesterday, right? We're sitting right where we were yesterday. Not much has changed, as Savvy would say.
Nothing has changed.
Not much has freaking changed. You guys like the thumbnail? I told you I was busting out the thumbnail. I thought it was pretty good. I probably, you know what I forgot, guys? I forgot the point on the thumbnail. So that's my bad. So we can only give that probably a 4 out of 5 for the thumbnail because I didn't have the point. You gotta have the point, and I didn't have it, unfortunately. And the vein depth, I tried, guys. I could not get the vein depth as thick as Crypto's. His vein depth is top tier. So I could not top that level. So I apologize, but let's get on to it. So Bitcoin here, let's actually go to the daily. So on the daily time frame,
we had a we actually had a pretty decent dump earlier today, down to about 60,000, and then made it all the way back up to about where we are now at about 63,000. So a very, very good bull buyback. I was going to say bullback. I guess you can call it a bullback. I don't know if we're really riding the bull's back or not, but it is what it is. You forgot 40 exclamation points? Yeah, I didn't want to get too into it. Because then people would be like, what the heck, man? What is this channel? So if you guys are new to the channel, I typically don't do face thumbnails. It was more so just for fun. So don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. But yeah, so we came back down. We actually had another wick, right? We keep talking about this holding the 20-day exponential moving average. And we once again held down the 20-day exponential moving average. Like I usually like to say, it's quite beautiful if you ask me. If you guys could hit the like button up for the face thumbnail, and also us coming back down to test the 20-day exponential, obviously really helps out, gets more people in the stream, and gets us over maybe this little roadblock we're having with YouTube. I guess I think we're over it. Yesterday we kind of got over it a little bit, so I think that's good. But I appreciate the like button getting hit up, guys. Appreciate it. All right, so daily looks good. Like I said, we wicked right off that 20-day exponential. Perfect. Things are looking good still, right? Things are looking good. And ultimately, what we were talking about yesterday on the daily was still the possibility of this kind of big inverse head and shoulders pattern, right? Playing out for Bitcoin here on the daily. And it's still there, right? The structure is still there. We just need to break the neckline on a close, right? We need to break 63,800 on a close. Now, is that going to happen today? Probably not, unless we start really moving up here in the next, I guess, next hour, which we can't rule out, right? We did a little bit yesterday.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
We can't rule out. We did a little bit yesterday. So let's see if we do it today. Maybe we do it tomorrow. Maybe we do it tonight. Tonight would be pretty nice. I would definitely rather it be tonight, honestly, than tomorrow. But who am I to say what Bitcoin's going to do? Bitcoin does whatever it wants, how it wants, when it wants, why it wants. Let's just say that, okay? Now, on the 4-hour time frame, we know we broke out of our wedge. If you've been watching this channel for the last couple days, we know we broke out of our falling wedge, and typically that is a bullish sign for crypto. Actually is for crypto, but for Bitcoin mostly. We had to come back down and back test it a few times. We eventually, right, were able to move up. And now, right, I think this was just a back test of the 24-hour EMA, which we actually went slightly below, but you can see it ended up holding as support there. And we're trying to is the key word, get a movement back up to the upside. But we haven't quite done it yet. And now, right, yesterday, we got over this previous local high right here at about 62,000, actually right about 63,000. Now, unfortunately, we fell back below, and we're having a little bit of a tough time getting back over it, right? A little bit of a tough time. You can see that we had, obviously, yesterday, couldn't get over it. Well, no, I say not yesterday. The last 4-hour candle couldn't get over it. This 4-hour candle can't get over it just yet, though. That can change, right? That can change really freaking quick. And if this breaks, I think there's a good shot of us continuing higher. But we got to break that 63,000 level on a close, right? On a 4-hour close. So let's see. We're right below it right now. Like we're literally, as we like to say, guys. The key word is literally, okay? Not literally, right below that right now. About 100 and I guess $20 at the moment. So I think we could easily do that within the next, 54 minutes. I don't think that's anything crazy to say. Hourly, okay? The hourly, we talked about the daily being a possible inverse head and shoulders. The hourly could also be forming an inverse head and shoulders, guys. You look here, left shoulder, head, and if this can round out, you might have another bit of an inverse head and shoulders on the hourly, which would give you a target of, let's see, bottom to top would put you all the way up at, let's see, all the way up at about 65,000 actually. 65,000 would be the target for Bitcoin out of this inverse head and shoulders here, which I think would make all of us a little bit happy if you ask me. I don't know. I think it would make me pretty happy. You guys are like, Jordan, all this guy talks about is inverse head and shoulders. Is he talking about mine? Is he making fun of my shoulders, how they're so big? I always see people making fun of me in the chat that my traps are so big, that my shoulders are so big, that my head is so big. All you guys making fun of me in the chat. No, he's not talking about me. He's talking about Bitcoin's inverse head and shoulders. You imbeciles. You freaking imbeciles in the chat. Not talking about me. Stop laughing at my traps in the chat, okay? I know they're big. I work them out a lot, okay? I don't work out the rest of my body, but I tend to work out my traps a lot, okay? I don't want to hear it from you. I don't want to freaking hear it from you. Okay? Bob's traps are so freaking big, bro. It's just back fat, said Troll Bob. He said it's just back fat. Oh, he said it's the shrug game is strong. He said it's just back fat. It probably is back fat. It's just kind of rolling over. It's just kind of rolling over there. All right, but overall, I mean, we know yesterday we were in a kind of a symmetrical triangle, and this was the same deal, right? This was the same deal. We broke out, and then this whole consolidation we've seen was just a nice back test, right? We know earlier today we had a wick down below, but we ended up closing right back above. This was a back test, and I think this is going to be a continuation pattern that's going to push us up higher here. So all the time frames looking pretty good. I mean, earlier today you had some bearish divergence on the 4 hour. That's already kind of played out. The daily's fine, right? The daily, we got plenty of room to run up now. Daily stock is still bottomed out, still looking to build momentum to the upside. Daily stock looks good. 4 hour, is moving its way down there. So that's going to be bottomed out soon with the 4 hour RSI with room to run, and the hourly, which I guess is topped out, which I guess is fine. You can still pump even though the hourly is topped out. Just for an example right here, guys, you were topped out on the stock RSI, and then you got a massive pump all the way up to, from 61,000 all the way up to 64,000. So that's I'm not worried too much about the hourly stock RSI, but that's mainly the hourly, 4 hour, and the daily, right? Now going back here, guys, real quick. This is what gets me excited, okay?
Rant alert. Rant alert. Rant alert.
This is what gets me excited. I don't want to hear anyone say, okay, that they're not bullish. Okay, at least for you might be bearish for like 1-2 days. If I hear one imbecile, yes, I'm using Bob's name. If I hear one imbecile come out and say we're bearish, I'm gonna flip out. Okay, Bitcoin exchange net position. Okay, I'm out on exchanges. People are taking it off, right? People are taking it off and putting it into cold storage. Accumulation is happening, guys. It's the exact opposite that we saw, right before we got the dip, right? Right before we got the dip, you started seeing the whales started putting it into, right, on exchanges. This one, right, you can see that we're actually building up, and you can see the accumulation still happening, being put off exchanges, guys. So this is looking really, really good. You're still getting accumulation here. People putting away Bitcoin off exchanges. I mean, it's still looking really freaking good. So please don't tell me, all the bears in the chat, I don't even know if there's any bears anymore in the chat. If you're a bear, let me know in the chat. If you're a bear, put a bear emoji in the chat. I don't think there should be any, though. I don't think there should be one bear in the chat, honestly. One bear. Poll, say Waterfly? Yeah, we can do a poll. We can do a poll. Let's do a poll real quick. Let's say, where will BTC be on November? Let's do a November. Where will BTC be on November 5th? I'm gonna say above 64K or below 64K. Where will Bitcoin be on November 5th? That is thy question, guys. That is thy question. Let me know what you guys think. All right, I put it in the poll there. And no, I didn't do yes or no for the answers. Okay, I didn't do yes or no for the answers. You guys know I tend to do that very, very typically. Very, very typically. There are definitely bears in the charts. Definitely bears in the charts. All right, let's take a look. The weekly. What is going on with the weekly? Well, You know, we're getting another weekly bullish candle. You know, we're going into Thursday, right? So what was a early week has now turned into, right? Now it's Thursday. We got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I guess we still have 4 days. I guess we're still in the top half of the week, guys. So anything can really happen. But still a bullish week. Ultimately, at some point, we want to get a weekly close above the previous all-time high wick. We've been kind of consolidating above the previous weekly high candles, but we just have not been able to get back over this wick on a close. And that's about 64,755. Will this week be the week we close above 64, let's just call it 64,800? Will this be this week? I think it can, right? I think it can. Does it have to be? No. If it doesn't, if it's not, does it mean that we're going to zero? No, right? Don't panic. We're not going to zero, guys.
Everybody panic. Everybody panic. Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Right? Doesn't mean we're going to zero. But I at some point, I want to see Bitcoin get that momentum and get us over that 64,755 on a weekly close. So that's the level I'll be watching for. We've kind of flirted with this support here on the weekly a couple different times, right? We've done it 3 weeks in a row of coming back down and testing it. I think it's about time we start rolling back up here as we are in, right? As we like to say, we are in November. Everyone's saying November and December should be super bullish, right? So in theory, we should continue up, which also brings us to plan B, right? The longer we go sideways here, in theory, right? In theory, the longer we go sideways here, the faster we should go up, right? Because plan B is saying we should be up at 97,000 by the end of November. Just remember that. It's now November 3rd, and we're still sitting down here below 63,000. Every day that goes by that we're sitting here, right? In theory, the trend line that's going to take us up there is going to be even more steep, right? It's going to have to be even more steep. So let's see what happens. I want to start moving up sooner rather than later, or else it's going to get a little bit ridiculous for it to maybe actually truly happen, right? But as of right now, things are looking fine. We're only 3 days into the month, right? Let's not fret. Let's not get too fret. Let's have trust in plan B, okay? Let's have trust in plan B, as always. He's got the crystal ball.
I am plan B. I will say that Bitcoin will be at 97,000 by the end of November. If you don't believe, sell your portfolio. Put your money where your mouth is, because I'm telling you right now, I am the god of crypto, and you must bow before me and put your portfolio at risk for 97,000 Bitcoin by the end of November. If you don't believe, sell now or be left in the dust. All right, so you heard it from plan B. You heard it directly from plan B. If you don't believe in them, sell your Bitcoin. Sell your Bitcoin. If you don't believe in them. All right. Moving on. Let's look at the Cardano Inu Fractal. Where are we? I still think this is playing out beautifully. This is so beautiful, man. This consolidation that we've seen has been so nice, right? This consolidation has been so nice. Someone said Jack Sparrow. It does kind of look like Jack Sparrow. Bro, whoever said, I need to do this again. If you guys missed the stream yesterday, hold on. I need to do this for you guys real quick. It was hilarious. Hold up. Let me put the ETH hat on. Someone said that Jabba looks like Andy Reid, bro. With the hat on. Hold on. I gotta do it again. Ready? Let me know if this looks like Andy Reid. Patrick Mahomes, come here. All right, we're gonna run a fly route for Tyreek Hill. Okay, fly route. We're gonna run a fly route for Tyreek Hill. It's the best play. It's the best play in the playbook. So just do that. Everyone's gonna think I'm the best coach, right? Quarterback with the best arm, fastest receiver in the league. Everyone's gonna think I'm a good coach, even though I actually suck. Yeah, run a fly route. Run a fly route. Bro, that's legit Andy Reid, bro. That was the funniest thing I've heard all week. That was literally the funniest thing I had all week. That literally made my week. Literally. Oh, man. All right. Moving on. Daily, guys, I think we're right here, right? I think we're right here.
in the fractal. And we've been saying this. We've been saying this. Consolidation, right? Consolidation. So here's the thing. You know, where are we in the fractal? Well, I still think we're somewhere right here, right? There was a couple days in here, 1, 2, 3, 4 days where you kind of just consolidated. I still think you're in that general range, right? I still think you're in that general range. So I think you're going to get that move up relatively quickly. When it comes, it's just a matter of when is it going to come. I think it's going to come any day now, but yet I've been saying that for a couple days, right? And you guys know I'm not always right, but I do think that move up is coming. Now, let's check out our poll here. Well, where will Bitcoin be on November 5th? We have 78% of people said above $64,000. Now, what I like to say, guys, for everyone that says that poll is bearish, that poll is bearish.
Rant alert, rant alert.
Right? That poll is not bearish, guys. YouTube is majorly bullish. Okay? Majorly bullish. What's going on, Scotty Swing? That's an awesome name, man. Scotty Swing. That's literally a 2K player I would make. That's not bearish, guys. That's not bearish. YouTube is majority bullish, okay? It's going to happen because the people that watch crypto videos are normally bullish, so the polls are going to be a little bit skewed. All right? If you ask the general public where they think Bitcoin will be on November 5th, they might say this might be closer to 50-50, right? So keep that in mind when you look at these polls. I always like to, you know, maybe minus 25% off the bullish case because most people are bullish on the polls, right? So keep that in mind. Don't be like, oh, it's bearish just because the poll is bullish. No, that's not what that means. That's not what that means, okay? I'll leave that up there for a little bit, though. But yeah, I think we're going to get that big move up here on our Cardano Inu Fractal, guys. As we know, if you're new to the channel, it's played out perfectly since about right here, right? Downtrend, move up, downtrend, move up. And then obviously you had a second downtrend, move up, downtrend, move up. You've had a consolidation. What's next? Well, a pretty hefty move to the upside at some point, right? I don't know which day it's going to come. Doesn't have to match up exactly, right? It's more about the price structure, right? It's not about matching it price action to price action, right? It's more so doing it in a way that makes sense. What's going on? Like it's fellow Jordan's birthday today. Oh, what's going on? Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Jordan. Oh, Jabba wants to say happy birthday too. Come on, Jabba, you want to say happy birthday? Come on, bud.
Jordan, happy birthday. Hold on. I gotta fix it. I'm breathing all over the camera, so it's a little blurry. Jordan, happy birthday. That's so awesome. What are you gonna get for a present? What are you gonna get for a present? What I got for my present, I got $5 to short Bitcoin on my birthday. That's how I got my original shoes. I lost my original shoes, so I lost them. But Jordan, I hope you have a fantastic birthday. You know, obviously, make sure you be safe, right? Make sure you can come back and watch the stream all the time. All right, Jordan? All right, see ya. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. All right, Jabba just wanted to say happy birthday real quick. All right, so we touched on our Cardano Inu Fractal. 62,866. I'm confused about his voice. That's happy Jabba. That's happy Jabba. When he's happy, he sounds like a little kid. All right. Bitcoin on the weekly. What do we got going now? What do we got going down on Bitcoin on the weekly? We kind of talked about this yesterday, but bullish momentum coming up on the weekly, and we're in our bullish zone on the stock RSI. We want to stay bullish, and overall, like we said, just continuing to confirm previous resistance and flipping it as support. Exactly what we want to do on the weekly time frame. Okay, not really much else to touch on there. Now the 2-week. We kind of used to look at this in the past, and there was this one level on the stock RSI that we like to look at on the 2-week that would tell us that we're going into a bullish trend. And this played out a couple weeks ago, okay? But just to reconfirm, guys. What's going on, man? Appreciate you, dude. Have a good birthday, seriously.
Jobber better looking than Savvy? I don't know. Savvy's pretty sexy, man. Savvy's pretty sexy. He's got some pretty good looks, man. We'll take a look at Savvy in a little bit, but Savvy, trust me, ETH even told me Savvy can get it. I was a little butthurt, honestly, because ETH said Savvy can get it, and you know, typically, I don't love that. I definitely don't love that. Definitely don't love that. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So, Bitcoin on the 2-week, right? This level, about a 26 on the RSI, right? Typically, when you go into a bear market, you can't get back over that level, right? But when you get back above that, you usually go into what tends to be a bullish trend, right? What tends to be a bullish trend. You know, every time you break it, right here, obviously went into a bullish trend. Right here, went into a super bullish trend. Right here, right? That marked the bottom. And then obviously you continue to go up on a bullish trend all throughout 2017. But you actually got back above there. Continue the bullish trend. Right here, bullish trend in 2019. Right here was obviously the March dip, but that was a black swan event. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. But then obviously right here, we got back over it. And that started the next run. And you can see what we just did. We got back over that level on the stock RSI on the 2-week. And now, obviously, we are continuing our run to the upside. In theory, every time we have done this, we have gone on to, if you actually take a look, every time you've done this, you've gone on to test the top of the range on the stock RSI, which means that you continue to build bullish momentum, right? So that's looking really juicy, really freaking juicy based on what's happened in Bitcoin's history. Now, we always like to say, previous results don't equal future results, but you know, that's all we got. That's all we got to look at is previous results. So what the heck would we look at anyways, right? You know, I hate when people are like, oh, you know, all the Karens that come in the chat, it's mostly Bob, but it's Karen too. They come in there and go, oh, Jordan, you can't say this is going to happen because it happened last time. You can't say that. Get out your crystal ball. That's the way you're going to know. This guy think he has a crystal ball. Right? All you have is previous price action, right? So that's all you got. That's all you have to work with. That's where you're going to work with at the end of the day. Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
That's my favorite thing, dude. Nothing has changed. Let's see. Why all crypto YouTubers have bad hair? Bro, my hair is legit. My hair is legit, dude. Legit. Don't be making fun of my hair, bro. Yeah? Don't be making fun of my hair. Seriously. I have the best hairline in the game. Don't be knocking it. Don't be knocking it. Quas said, hey, nice thumbnail. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words on the thumbnail. All right. What else do we got going on here, guys? What else do we got cooking here? Let's look at the total market cap. Same thing, sort of. But what we did is what we expected to happen, right? We expected on a breakout of the inverse head and shoulders that we were watching on the total market cap, okay? The same thing. The same freaking thing, okay? We moved up, we came down, and we back tested the previous resistance and flipped it as new support on the total market cap, right? This means that if we can get the juice, which I do think is coming the next couple days, guys. I do think it's coming the next couple days based off this breakout. Obviously, we have our breakout target. It's going to put the total market cap up at 2.88 trillion. Obviously, we're in price discovery at this point on the total market cap, so that could continue higher. That's just the target for the inverse head and shoulders, right? I expect this to continue much higher than this personally, but that setup was really nice. The back test was perfect on the total market cap, inverse head and shoulders. I'm expecting crypto. I mean, you can already see it today. You had some coins. We'll take a look at Solana in a second, dude. Solana's going freaking nuts. We'll take a look at that in a second. Total 2. Look at the total 2, guys. Look at the total 2. Spam the pickles in the chat right now. Spam all those pickles, bro. Bro.
Let's see.
All right. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty freaking good, man. Look at that. Total 2 market cap breaks the all-time, oh, it already broke the all-time highs, but it's continuing up like freaking crazy, man. It's continuing up like freaking crazy. And a total 2 market cap just looks extremely strong. Extremely strong. Look at how it just rode up. Like, look at this, guys. Look at how it just rode up the daily EMA ribbon. It just kept riding it like a horse all the way up there. And now it's getting that big momentum to the upside. And this could be pretty nice, right? Pretty nice. So that's looking really good, guys. That's looking really good. Poba saying, why doesn't Jordan reply to my super chats? Poba, I always do, man. You sent it two seconds ago, bro. You sent it 2 seconds ago. All right, let's see. Literally 2 minutes ago. So total 2. I mean, all we can really say here is, you know, if we want to take the fibs, let's take a little short-term fibs and let's extrapolate this up. Let's see. The 1.618 is at 174, or not 174, 1.74 trillion, which shows some good stuff for altcoins to come in. You know, we've been talking about the Bitcoin dominance and, you know, how Bitcoin could continue, maybe have that big run to the upside, right? That big run to the upside. I still think that's going to happen, but total 2 is looking legit. So keep that in mind, obviously. But I obviously wanted to touch on that real quick. Let's go to the star of the show today. Let's go to the star of the show. Solana pushing 243. Holy crap. Bruh. 243. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I know you guys own Solana. I know you guys do. Get the hype in the chat. Kings said just strolling. $243. We're going absolutely nuts. Absolutely freaking nuts on Solana. It was such a nice breakout, guys. Such a nice breakout on Solana, by the way. You had this uptrend, right? Obviously, we know it's like a big cup and handle. A big cup and handle in the daily that broke to the upside. We have our target, right? It's we'll show it in a second, but look at this on the 4-hour, man. The back test was awesome. And this is why you always got to wait for the back test on these things, man. Sometimes you might miss out because it might not back test. It might just continue up. But look at this on the 4-hour. You broke out. Look at this perfect back test. And then the continuation to the upside. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful on this. We know ultimately our target for this is, let me actually get this at the right spot there. Ultimately is about $321. Which is a pretty massive move. 4 hours getting up there on the RSI. Still could have a little bit more room to run up, honestly, but Solana's was looking great, man. Solana gives no blanks. No blanks at all. You know? Freaking awesome, said Paul. I own 0 Solana. Yeah, I don't either. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, Solana is one of those coins that, I mean, it just keeps going up, but I just don't like, I like waiting for pullbacks. I guess you had one right here, right? It is what it is. You miss some, you win some, you lose some in crypto, bro. I mean, that's what it is. You win some, you lose some in crypto. You're not going to hit on every coin, obviously, right? If you did, you know, if you hit on every coin, obviously you'd probably be Satoshi at this point, right? So it is what it is. There's probably a lot of people in the same situation, man. All right, so Solana. We looked at Solana. Solana looks pretty good. Let's actually jump on into... Let's actually go to that CoinMarketCap real quick. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. What's up, Quadro? And Quadro said, I love you, Jordan. I really love you. Quadro, I love you, man. I love you. I love you. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Some people like people, some people love people, man. Quadro, I love you. Okay? You can't own everything. Exactly. All right, so CoinMarketCap. What do we got going on? I mean, a lot of the top coins didn't really move. You actually had Cardano pump 5% today. You know? So...
Strap up, we're going to the moon. Strap up, we're going to the moon.
You gotta give Cardano its due. It's up 5% today, man. It's up 5% today, which is freaking great. Jay Cricket said, Jordan, you're a hater, not a lover. Jay Cricket, you know what, Jay Cricket? That's all I have to say to you, bro. Eat some crickets, all right? But yeah, Cardano's up about 5%, about freaking time. Solana's up 12, XRP's up 6, there you go. Polkadot's up 5, Luna's up 8, Avalanche up 11%. You got some good movers today. Matic breaking $2. Algo up 4. You got a lot of good movers today. You got some crazy. IoTech's up 70%. Holy moly. Telcoin 55. Wow. Even AMP. Look at AMP. Bro. AMP's finally moving up. 27% on AMP. The stable coin has finally broken out. Let's friggin' go. Cadena, Maker, Solana, EGLD. Obviously, a bunch of good gainers today, guys. Biggest losers. Oh, boy. Shiba Inu. Dropping. No, but guys, Shiba Inu, it actually broke down from a little descending triangle. We'll look at it in a little bit, but I mean, Shiba went up so much, you're going to have retracement, guys. I mean, it is what it is. And this is coming from someone that, you know, Shiba's obviously not my cup of tea, but I think Shiba's going to bounce here at some point. Yeah, it's going down now, right? And yeah, it's going down now, but I believe it's going to be continuing up here at some point, guys. And this is, like I said, totally unbiased view. I don't own Shiba, okay? But I think it's going to bounce somewhere. It's obviously, it definitely needed to pull back because there was way too many people FOMOing into Shiba. And shout out to everyone who bought Shiba at 90 or whatever it was, 88 cents, by the way. Loopring, 119 at 14%. Mana pulled back about 10%. Same thing. Mana went up freaking crazy. But yeah, I mean, overall, the market was pretty good today. Up about 1%, but a lot of the top coins went up really, really well today. Really, really well. Damn, Jordan, I got clickbaited. He got clickbaited by the thumbnail. Me going like this. How many of you guys, all right, whoever's new to the channel or was watching the channel right now, how many of you guys clicked on the video just because of the thumbnail today? Right? Let me know in the chat. If you're new to the stream, how many of you guys clicked just for the thumbnail? How many people are in here right now, by the way? We got 1,300 people with 400 likes. Yeah, I mean, the thumbnail effect maybe wasn't great. Maybe it's because it's a boring day. You know, obviously Bitcoin's not really doing much. So that might have something to do with it. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I guess we have to say, right? It is what it is. So let's go check out Ethereum at the moment, guys. What is ETH doing? Well, it's pretty much doing a nothing burger today, right? I mean, obviously, you can see big wick on the top side, big wick on the bottom side on this daily candle. Overall, really not doing much. Sunday said meat. Metalbug said meat. Nice. I thought your thumbnail meant we were going to 100K tonight. It might still. We might go to 100K tonight. You never know. You know? Then it wouldn't be clickbait. You know, we still got some time tonight. Maybe in the next 2 hours we go to 100K. What if I made a thumbnail that was like, "We're going to 100K tonight"? That would be really, really clickbait. But yeah, I mean, ETH pretty much nothing burger today. Pretty much nothing burger. Like literally, it's at the exact same point it opened at. 4 hour, really doing nothing at all, man. Really doing nothing. Did you actually wick to test? Yeah, you actually wicked to test both on the 4 hour and the daily. You wicked down to test the previous high, right? And the previous high wick back there. So I mean, at least we get the back test over with, right? At least we got the back test over with. If that is what ETH wants to do as far as the back test goes. Holy crap, I'm a lobster. There we go. But yeah, ETH really doing nothing today, guys. Not too much to comment on. You had some bearish divergence here on the hourly. Looks like it played out. Let's see what happens here for next for Ethereum. But hourly bearish divergence played out. 4-hour bearish divergence is playing out right now, and daily doesn't have bearish divergence at the moment here locally. So you still got some bearish divergence here in the 4-hour that might have to play out, guys. You have higher highs on the 4-hour and lower highs on the RSI. So it's classic bearish divergence. That's why you're getting a slight pullback, right? It is what it is, as we like to say. Key said you have a pretty mouth. Thank you. Thank you. You want to see it up close? Here you go. There you go. Here's my mouth, man. You guys like, Jordan, please don't do that again. I had to do it for you, Keith. Just for Keith. Just for Keith, all right? You're like, please don't do that again, Jordan. That was ridiculous. All right. So I'm not going to spend too much time on ETH because it's not really doing too much. Let's check out, oh, guys. Oh, man. I don't want to do it, but, you know, do I have to say anything? Do I have to say anything?
Rant alert.
I'm about to do a rant with no rant. Do I even have to say anything right now? Someone said gross. Not the tonsil shot. Don't tease us. Do I even have to say anything on the S&P? Do I have to say anything? I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. S&P looks really bearish right now. Very, very bearish. Look at how bearish this looks, guys. Clearly going into a crash, right? I mean, clearly. It's looking extremely bearish right now. That's all I have to say. I mean, I don't. You know, we obviously we hit a fib circle according to optical alert or optic alert or whatever it is. Optic alert, whatever his freaking name is. We hit a fib circle, so clearly we're going into a crash. Yeah, it's not like we're going parabolic or anything. I mean, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Moving on. Let's see. TA. I don't even know what that means, man. Bitcoin dominance continues to drop, guys. Continues to drop on the Bitcoin dominance. Let's see what this is. I mean, you got a decent wick back up, right? Bitcoin bounced a little bit at the end of the day, which is crazy. Bitcoin dominance. Where is this gonna bounce? I feel like we're gonna bounce somewhere, but where is this gonna bounce? Let's zoom out a little bit. And the weekly, there's really nothing. There's really nothing here on the weekly. You know what I mean? The daily, I mean, you can get a little deep down and dirty here on the daily, but, you know, do you really want to get dirty right now? Because I don't know if I do. I don't know if I'm in that mood to get dirty right now. I guess maybe you could bounce off this previous high. I mean, that's what you kind of did today. You had a slight bounce off that previous high, but, I mean, barely anything. You know what I mean? So, will this be the point where Bitcoin dominance bounces? It's going to bounce at some point, right? I mean, unless we're just going to sit here and it's just going to keep going down and down and down, and altcoins are just going to keep outpacing Bitcoin over and over and over again. I feel like at some point, the Bitcoin dominance is going to rise here. And if this is the moment, this would be the moment to do it. If this breaks, well, you could be going back down to 39%, honestly, which I wasn't expecting to come, right? You guys, Bitcoin dominance usually goes up in October and November, and usually December as well. But, you know, so far, I mean, the last like 2 weeks going down, it's just more about the macro, right? So, you know, it's more about just a general uptrend, more so than obviously you're gonna have little spikes and spikes and spikes. But let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens in Bitcoin dominance. This is the level to hold. If this breaks, I mean, you definitely could be going a little bit lower in the Bitcoin dominance. So that's what I'll say on that. Who's more cute, Jordan or George? Oh, George. George is cute, man. George is Georgia's got the squeezable cheeks. Oh, God. Bro. Oh. Holy crap. Holy crap, man. Holy crap. All right. Bullish inverted marmot. Yeah. WTF is Valus. I don't know. All right. Moving on. We're gonna move on. All right. So we did the Bitcoin dominance. Let's check out the DXY. Not gonna spend too much time on this today, guys. I mean, we're still waiting on the upwards trend here on the falling wedge. But we're still waiting for the breakout of this falling wedge. We got the back test. We just haven't gotten the upwards movement on this falling wedge. I still think the DXY could continue up here, based off the structure. But if it doesn't, hey, I'll be pretty happy if it doesn't, man. I'll be pretty happy it doesn't. Somebody clip that. All right, moving on. And then, yeah, I mean, that's really it, guys. That's really it at the moment, to be honest. What cheeks is he talking about? What cheeks is he talking about? Guys, you're killing me. You're killing me right now. You're killing me. All right, so we got 17 minutes until the close, guys. 17 minutes until the close. Bitcoin's sitting right under 63,000. Is there a shot for Bitcoin to get into a green candle here? It's got to get to like 270 approximately for it to play out, but I think it can. I think it can. I definitely think it can. All right. So 62,982. I said I think Jordan and Wendy O would make a cute couple. Oh jeez. Sky. All right, guys, let's get the. It's about time. We got to do it, guys. Everyone, get your helmets, get your swords, get your shields, and bring a snack. We're gonna need a snack for this one. We got 15 minutes. You might want to bring a snack here. Okay? Everyone, put on your helmets right now. We are going to close this candle green. We're gonna close this candle as a bullish candle. We are gonna get over to 63,270. I need everyone right now to spam swords, spam shields in the chat. We are going to close this above 63,270. All right? We're gonna fight for these last 15 minutes. Fight like we never fought before. I'm gonna continue to rant because the price is going up right now as I rant. Guys, we are going to test those levels 100%. Not even a question. We are gonna go up there. Okay? We are gonna go up there and we are gonna smash that level like we've never smashed it before. We are gonna destroy all the bears that are trying to hold us down. Why? Because they're salty. They didn't get in lower. Okay? They're very salty. They didn't get in lower, right? They're just negative people, right? It's one of those two things. They're negative people. They're salty. They didn't get in lower. Okay? Or they're a weak hand that in every type of movement, a 5% dump, they sell their entire portfolio off a 5% dump. It's one of those three reasons that people are bears. So let's go out, let's take their land back, and let's freaking get it, boys. Let's freaking get it. If you're not up right now, I'll play it again. I'm not gonna rant for 15 minutes. But Bitcoin, it might come down to the wire. Bitcoin's, trying to get up there right now. 63.56 at the moment, guys. So let's see what happens. It's working. It's working a little bit. Excuse you. Java has some gas today again. Let's see. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. All right, let's see. So 63,000. We got some time to go. All right, let's actually do some super chats real quick. So I was just looking. We got a ton of these to go through. And you know what people say? Jordan's gonna skip my super chat. Jordan's gonna skip my super chat. Let's see what's going on. So seller network price target for David. Seller network price target. I'm also seeing Ethereum's trying to make a move here on the close as well, guys. Let's see. So seller network target. What is going down for seller? Let's freaking see. So downtrend, and you got a downtrend here. So you got a little bit of a wedge, right? A little bit of a wedge on the daily. And what do we like to say on these wedges, guys? They typically break to the upside. Now, they're not as accurate for altcoins because Bitcoin can come in and say,
nope. Nope.
Right?
Nope.
So it's a little bit more accurate for Bitcoin. A little bit more accurate for Bitcoin. You could also argue this might be some type of like, you know, some type of channel too. But I'm going to keep it like this for now because I like it. But ultimately, the target for this would be, you know, if we just bring this up, would be the top of the wedge at 20 cents. Watch Bitcoin here. Watch Bitcoin. If Bitcoin moves up and this can get a bounce off the support, you have a pretty good shot at moving up there. You're sitting right at the bottom of the daily EMA ribbon. So let's see if you hold that. Happens to be right at the wedge bottom too. So a lot of things correlated there. A lot of things correlated there. I'm seeing ETH, guys. ETH is back over 46, which is nice to see here on the 4 hour. So ETH is trying to bounce here before the close. So that's good to see. That's good to see. What's up, Smiles? Hope you're doing good, man. 1,200 votes and under 59 likes. Yeah, guys, we have 1,200 votes on the poll, but we only have 576 likes. What's up with that? Thank you for shouting that out, Average. I appreciate you. Guys, if you're a true Viking, hit up that like button. If you're not a true Viking, well, you know, I don't know what to tell you. You got to become a Viking, man. We're awesome. We're awesome over here. All right? So hit up that like button if you're a Viking. Seriously. Like I said, if you don't want to become a Viking, well, you know what? I'm salty. I'm salty, okay? I'm salty that you don't want to become a Viking, bro. I'm very, very salty. Very, very salty. All right. Actually, we got to keep the Viking helmet. The Viking helmet's working for Bitcoin right now. We got to keep this on. We got to keep this on right now. Sir Dude said Jordan missed my super chat. Here we go. Here we go. It's starting. What's up, Sir Dude? Monica said Sato, the next ETH killer. Monica's always shouting out Sato. She loves Sato. So shout out to Salo. Or Sato, I should say. Scotty said this is just for the thumbnail. Thank you, Scotty. It's pretty beast. I forgot to add in the finger. You know, if you guys want to look at the thumbnail meme, right? The thumbnail template meme. I forgot the finger, bro. But it was pretty good. Other than that, it was pretty good. Right? Obviously, other than that. Let's see. So that's a thumbnail template. 4611. ETH, can ETH get a bullish engulfing candle here on the hourly? That would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice. Bitcoin sitting at 63.76 still. It's about 180 bucks below where we want it to be with 9 minutes left to go. Guys, we get those swords and shields pumping, bro. Get those swords and shields pumping. We're closing this green, okay? Fight. Right? Fight like you never fought before, guys. Seriously. Seriously. Let's see. So SHIB dumping into Sol. Sol all-time high right now. SHIB's dumping into Sol. Probably. I mean, SHIB's at 56.4 and counting right now. Everyone's dumping SHIB into Sol. Sounds about right, man. That sounds about right, bro. Let's see. Ellie Kid said it's fellow Jordan's birthday today. Oh, we already said happy birthday, but happy birthday again today, man. Happy birthday again today. That's awesome, bro. My birthday was not too long ago. I had a pretty good birthday. You guys probably don't care about my birthday, so we're gonna move on. You guys are like, Jordan, what? We don't care about your birthday, bro. Right? If anything, we want your birthday to go to 0.
Everybody panic. We're going to 0.
That's what you guys are saying about my birthday. Gherkin said happy birthday. Hoba said thoughts on Tech Rate and Certic legit auditors. We'll check out one of them. Let's do Tech Rate. I don't know what this is. And then Certic I think is on here though. Certic. I don't think that is on here either. Yeah, I mean neither of them are on here, so to be honest with you, man. Poba. Yeah, make sure they're on TradingView. Look at the charts. Look at Certic over here, because I've heard of Certic before. Yeah, I mean, it's not really much to say. I can't really do too much on this, you know. It looks like, I mean, if you just draw a line here, you're probably still under downtrend or resistance. So you ultimately got to break that to get super bullish. But yeah, I mean, this is getting higher lows, lower highs, and overall, you're probably just consolidating. You're going to see a big move, right? Just like tons of other coins have done. But there's not too much I can do looking at, obviously looking at coin market cap. All right, now we're back below 63,000, guys. Unless we get some big push here, it's not looking, you know, let's see, it's nothing to fret about, but it's not looking like we'll get the green candle, at least the green candle. But we still got a massive wick on the bottom. I'm liking the buy up there, at least for Bitcoin. I'm liking the buy up. Can you take a look at Opal, please? Said Ryan. Let's look at Opal. Opal for Ryan, man. Opal. Holy jolly. I'm a gangster Viking. Crow got listed on Coinbase. Michael said, will YouTube let us block Jabba's farts? Probably not. Probably not. I think he's actually in the bathroom right now as we speak. Oh! Oh! I think he's in the bathroom right now. So, yeah, I mean, Opulus is going nuts, man. This thing's going nuts. You know, if we were to just take a fib and just, you know, see where we could be going here. The target would be, I mean, if you were to take this fib, it's kind of awkward. It's not too much data, but target would be 160, the 1.618 at 518. Daily RSI is at a 90, so you might need to cool off before getting to that first target. So keep that in mind. You're probably not going there just right away, but Opulus is looking good. Opulus is looking real good. Might need to pull back first, though. You might need to pull back and test some of these areas before you continue up for Opulus. Probably, I mean, you probably test this previous high wick at like 342. Maybe consolidate for a little bit, and then get your next move up. Most likely. Most likely. All right. So 4 minutes until the close, guys. 4 minutes until the close. Looks like we're not gonna get the close we wanted, unless Bitcoin can just poof higher in the next 3 minutes. You know? Quadro said, I love you, Jordy. I really love you. I'm rich. What's up, Quadro? Appreciate you watching, man. I said I love you too. Bill said, what can Luna get to this year? Some are saying 1K. I thought it was yesterday. That's why I said happy birthday yesterday. If it's today, well, happy birthday, Ecoms again. I thought it was yesterday, though. You know, I thought because everyone was making a commotion about it yesterday. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong about that. You know? But happy birthday if it's today. Ecoms, you get 2 birthdays. How about that? 2 birthdays. Congrats on 2 birthdays. I guess you were born twice, which I guess could be a good thing or a bad thing, no matter depending how you want to look at it. All right, so how high can Luna get this year? People are saying 1,000. 1,000's tough, man. That's about a 20x from where you're at right now, and then Luna is that's not gonna say that's impossible. You know, a 20x from where you're sitting right now would put you at about a $400 billion market cap. I guess it's not impossible, right? It's not impossible, but that's very, very, that's on the high end. That's on the high end. Seeing as Luna's already a high cap, for it to do 20x from here, you're really gonna have to move, bro. Like you're gonna have to have a lot of money moving into Luna. I'm not gonna say it's terribly impossible. I would probably say, you know, a little bit more. Yeah, I don't like to give long-term targets. They're always wrong, right? They're either way too low or way too high. No, never in between. If I was to do something like that, I would probably look at some fib levels and kind of go from there. And even these are kind of undershooting it, I think. You don't really have great fibs for this because you've already moved so much. I mean, the last fib we have on like a longer scale is like $80, right around $80, and then after that you're kind of going for it. So I think most top caps will still do at least another 3x from here, though. You know. Thank you. It's on that ETH close though. How'd ETH close look? ETH close. ETH close looks good. ETH close looks good. Really, really good. You might have trouble finding token. It's on Spank Chain. Okay. It's on Spank Chain. ETH close. ETH is looking like a nice close, guys. Nice close on ETH. Nice close on ETH.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Shout out to ETH, by the way. Shout out to ETH. I love my wife.
You might have finding it's on
98K till end of month keeps. Jerome is always in here. Jerome, I can't tell if Jerome is a troll or he just likes making fun of the bulls. I'm not sure which one he likes. Or he's like Dale, which he's probably actually a bull, but he acts as a troll. I can't tell what Jerome actually is. You know, which I guess would, if he is a troll, that makes him a good troll, I guess. Because trolls never tell if they're a troll, right? They never tell if they're a troll. Let's see. So we did Luna. Felipe said, my girlfriend asked what's with the Sims hat. The Sims hat? I can see what she's saying, actually. I can see what she's saying. Tell her it's Ethereum, and if she doesn't know what Ethereum is, well, that docks her 2 points. Actually, don't tell her that. You'll probably get slapped. Tell her if she doesn't know what Ethereum is, that docks her 2 points on her grade scale. She's going to be pissed, bro. That's risky. It's risky, but it might work out for you in some way. Okay? It might work out for you in some way. Actually, probably don't do that. Don't do that. That's not going to end well. Can you do targets for Tel, please, Jordan? Let's see. Telcoin. Telcoin. Targets. I mean, Telcoin had a nice day today. Nice day today. Actually, let me go look at Bitcoin's close real quick. Bitcoin closed at like 62,930. Right? I mean, overall, another day, another dollar, right? I mean, it was pretty much at the same level we were at yesterday. You know, big, very volatile day as far as up and down movement, but pretty much at the same spot. And like we said, ETH had a pretty nice close. ETH had a pretty nice close there, closing a bullish candle there. So nice stuff there for Bitcoin and ETH. All right, Telcoin. Telcoin, finally, bro. Finally, Telcoin broke out. Okay? Finally broke out. So here's the thing. Here is the thing for Telcoin. What is this line right here? I was like, what the heck is that line? You have a resistance right here at this previous wick. And then obviously you're going to have one right there. So 2.9 cents, 3.3 cents approximately are those next two resistance points, right? Are those next two resistance points to watch. Obviously, let's see what the daily is. Daily's at a 76 in the RSI. You still have some room to run if you wanted to. Check out the smaller term time frames. 92.
Check out Bullish. It's on Binance Smart Chain. It's been
Guys.
trading since the creator of
Guys. A 90 on the 4-hour RSI. And it still looks like it wants to keep going, man. This looks like has no chill right now. It's at a 90 on the 4-hour, though. You know, if you're going to respect what it should do is it should have a pullback, in theory, based off how overheated it is on the 4-hour. And I'm going to assume the 1-hour is... actually, the 1-hour is lower. The 1-hour is lower, which is actually weird, considering. But 1-hour doesn't have bearish divergence. The 4-hour doesn't have bearish divergence. But you're overbought. So, you know, if you were to respect it, you would probably pull back and test maybe, you know, 2.6 cents there and then sort of maybe flag. Probably come back down here, test this, and then continue up. Though it's trying its best, and it actually just broke. It actually just broke that wick, which is insane, bro. Telcoin has no chill right now, man. No chill. Let's see if you get a close above there. If you get a close above there, I mean, there's really nothing until 3.2 cents. And you just smacked that resistance. You just smacked it. Like literally like butter on Telcoin. But it's all about the close. We'll see if that closes, you know? If that breaks, 3.27 is coming. It's coming. Gio Hana said, do you own any NFTs? I don't. I bought some Island Doges, which is backed by TikTok trending Island Boys. I've been seeing those freaking guys on freaking Snapchat, bro. Those Island Boys. Those guys are freaking crazy. Their freaking hair. I don't even know what's going on with those guys. Are they actually on an island? I don't even know what's going on. I'm not hip like that. I'm not hip like that, guys. I don't know what the Island Boys are actually doing, but I have seen them. Their upcoming NFT project is vibing. Check out the website, Island Doges. Sure thing, man. I can check that out. I'm not really into NFTs though, so I can't really speak on that. Sir Dude said, Jordan, you missed my super chat. Sir Dude, I'm at it right now, my friend. I'm at it right now. Look at Telcoin though. Look at Tel. We are Island Boy. we are Island Boy. Or I am Island Boy. We are Island Boy. You know? Holy Tel. Look at Tel. They don't even know. I'm an Island Boy. No one's like, what the heck is Island Boy? Let's see. Nidlid said, can you please look into SRM and TLM? Look at Tel. Let's freaking go. Telcoin's going nuts, man. What's going on, Jess? I feel like no one cares about Telcoin. I'm not seeing everyone saying, let's go, Telcoin. You know? No one cares about Telcoin. But it's going up to that next resistance. Look at that. Look at that. Just right on stream, man. At least something's moving. SRM. SRM. Let's see if Telcoin gets rejected right here. Holy Is this gonna break? Is this gonna break? A lot of sell orders right there. Holy crap, it just broke. Jeez, bro. Telcoin's going nuts right now. Holy crap, man. Look at Tel. Bro. Someone said, what is Telcoin? Telcoin's going again. Let's see, SRM. All right, Telcoin's going nuts. We'll come back to Tel though. We'll come back to Tel, but yeah, it is what it is. Everyone's like, what the heck is Tel, man? Let's do TLM for Nitant. So TLM, Bitcoin and ETH aren't really doing anything, guys. Just to give you a heads up, you know, you know I'd be over there if they were. They're doing nothing though, you know. I'm checking for you guys. Don't you worry. I got my eyes glued on there for you. You know, my eyes are always on a swivel. Always on a swivel. So, you know, you're just kind of consolidating, right? You're consolidating in a symmetrical triangle. Which way will this break? Well, you're in a, you know, it's coming from an uptrend, right? So you would expect this to break to the upside. You know, obviously, depends on what Bitcoin's like going to do, right? I mean, obviously, in a lot of these altcoins, it depends. But this one, man, this one's been doing nothing since April. Absolutely nothing. Now, if this was to break out, let's just take our measured move. Let's take the swing high to swing low, and let's extrapolate this up. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit here, guys, so you actually can see. I always think you guys have like ant eyes, man. Like, I think you're looking at the chart. You're probably looking at the chart and like this. Bro, zoom in. We can't see anything. Jordan, zoom in. I don't even know what you're doing right now, bro. Like, all I hear is you talking. I can't see anything. Zoom in. No, but if you were to look at this, guys, the measure move target of this, depending on where you break out, is, you know, upwards close to like 40 cents, right? You know, 39.4, 40 cents approximately. That's about where your breakout target is, if that was to break out. So that is not looking too shabby. Zooming out helps. Zooming out does help, yeah. But yeah, that's that. All right, Bitcoin is trying to move up here. Zoom in. Should I stay like this? Zoom in, zoomer. I think I'm gonna stay like this. I kind of like this right now. Need a little character. Let's go see what Job is doing. I don't hate XRP. I like XRP. What do you mean? It's the only coin I long. Why do you think I'm so sad all the time? I keep listening to all these videos. on the internet saying, buy XRP. After the SEC lawsuit, XRP to the moon. All they've been doing is lying to me since 2017. I've been holding a bag of absolute crap. This bag of XRP that I'm holding is absolute crap. It sucks. It friggin' sucks. I'm sick of it. I'm selling my XRP. I'm selling it. It sucks. I'm losing out on so many gains since 2017 because I keep being lied to. Guys, I'm out. He's so fat, zoomed out. All right. Let's see. Let's freaking see. All right, Bitcoin's 63.8. So we're trying to get some upwards movement. Look at it. All right, XRP. Yeah, it's breaking out right now. Finally breaking out. which is good.
Check out Memecoin on market.
No, in all seriousness, I mean, I always joke on XRP. It is breaking out. So we were in this long consolidation pattern here for XRP. Very, very long. Very, very long. Higher lows, lower highs. You might be finally getting that breakout now. Let's see what happens. I mean, XRP, you got a little bit of a resistance here at this little wick, but if that breaks, I mean, I don't really see much. I mean, you just have so much resistance looking left for XRP. I guess in theory, 134 would be the next major resistance. But yeah, I mean, this has potential to move up. It's just, will it? Right? Will it? XRP has tricked us in the past. Let's see if it can. Do what we want it to do, as we would say. Bob's not fat. Stop calling him fat. J Cricket. You know what? Bob calls himself fat. Okay, he calls himself fat. Nitlin became a member. What's going on, man? I hope I'm saying your name right. Nitin? I think I'm saying it right. It's a pretty good name. You know, very unique. I like unique names. I don't like Mike or Chris or Kyle or John or I guess those are the most common names. But I like unique names, you know? Maybe one day when I have kids. I don't know if I ever want kids, honestly. Maybe one day when I do, right? It's going to have to be with the right girl. I don't know if I found her yet, but it's going to be have to be with the right girl. That is, I need a unique name. You know, maybe I'll name her Ethereum. Oh, name my kid Ethereum? If it's a girl, Ethereum is a girl, and I don't know. I'll have to think. Ethereum's gonna be the girl name. Mercedes, yeah. You named to your froze.
Maybe a gun for
Is that targeting a bigger audience with your thumbnail? It was a joke. I'm probably not going to do that every day. I'll probably do some joke thumbnails every now and then. I like doing them. They're fun. So maybe every now and then I'll throw a joke thumbnail in there. They're kind of fun to do. You know? Maybe one day we'll have Java doing a no face. Maybe one day we'll have Java crying. You know? Maybe sometimes. Polka Dot as a boy? Polka Dot as a boy? You won't like it when she starts pumping? Oh, God, man. Come on, dude. Don't be saying that. Jordan is boring? Jordan, I mean, yeah, that's my name. I didn't make my name, though. I didn't choose my name. My parents chose my name for me, okay? Mr. Mike. Mike Salty in the chat. Today is Ecom's birthday. I had a feeling everyone thought it was yesterday. No, I think everyone thought it was yesterday. You know? I think everyone thought it was yesterday. Jazzy. Are you being jazzy over there? Or are you being hip-hoppy? What are you being, Jazz? Jazzy or hip-hoppy? I want to know. I want to know right now. You welding crap over there? Actually, I don't even know if you're welding anymore. I think you're doing something else. I could be wrong. All right. Josh said, I have 3x on Atom. Took out initial. Should I hodl or go into DOT, Sol, ETH, or BTC? I'm not an advocate of swapping coins around, right? If you're going to buy something, in my opinion, stick to that coin, right? And if you want to invest in other coins, use other capital if you have it. If you don't have other capital, I mean, you could. You could. For me, it's more so I don't want to swap coins around. Might be laziness. Might be because of taxes. Might be because of, I don't know. That's just how I am, though. But, I mean, I like DOT, Sol, ETH, and BTC. So, if you wanted to swap into some of those coins from Atom, I would not blame you. Though I like Atom, too. So, I like all those 5 projects. You couldn't go wrong with any of those 5 projects. I've been a very big advocate of DOT for this second run, and DOT's been killing it. Like we predicted a few months ago that DOT was going to be a big runner because it didn't have its big run. DOT is killing it right now. But obviously, I like ETH, BTC, and Sol's killing it as well, right? Sol's obviously been killing it. So you can't go wrong with any of those, in my opinion. Depends on your risk and all that fun stuff.
Shout out to Nessa Mobley. You text
Spank chain for a boy's name's a Chrisek. I still have my spank chain. I don't even know what that crap's doing. Maybe one day, you know, my whatever how much I have in spank chain will make me you know, I'll change kind of like the shivers. It'll go from how much money I have in there to $1 billion maybe someday. You know, maybe someday. I don't know if it will right now though. Come on, BTC. Stop chilling. Stop chilling. Can you check out what average? I'm not looking that on Spank Chain, man. I'm not looking that on Spank Chain. You got a better shot than seeing me. You got a better shot than seeing me end the stream right now than me looking up that coin on Spank Chain. You got a better shot than that, dude. Not even close. Moon Boys said, can we please look at Caboose? It's on Binance Smart Chain. It's been pumping since the creator of Dogecoin tweeted about it. And Elon M replied. All right, you better not be trolling me, man. You better not be trolling me. But I'll do it for you, man. Is this a meme coin? Is this a meme coin? I think it is. I think it's a meme coin. Cabuso.
what's wrong with modding.
It is. It's a freaking... Is that a cat or a dog? It hasn't been pumping. Bro, what is this, man? What is this?
Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
Oh.
Everybody panic, we're going. Everybody panic, we're going. Everybody panic, we're going. Everybody panic, we're going
Holy
to zero.
crap, Cabuso. I don't know what this is, man, but I would not recommend everyone buying this. Let's just sit here and cry, and we'll go from there. I don't know what that is. Enough meme coins? Cardano Inu. I heard someone made Cardano Inu. Guys, someone made Cardano Inu. Okay? Seriously. Someone said that graph is not correct. Oh, whatever. Buy it, it's on sale. It's the line of death. It was just a big red box. Let's see. Actually, we did that. Izam said, "Why do you hate XRP?" I don't hate XRP. I like to make fun of it because the XRP fanboys get so mad. They get so mad, you know. It's not that I hate XRP. It's just I'm just a realist when it comes to XRP. Right? It is, you know. Why would I want to invest in, you know? I don't even want to get too much into it, but I will, okay? Because people always say, "Why do you hate on XRP?" It's not for no reason. It's just because it's not. It's just not worth holding. Okay? XRP Bitcoin. You might say this looks bullish. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. This could continue lower here. Let's look at XRP versus my wife. Okay? XRP versus my wife. Oh! You know, why would I hold XRP when I could hold Ethereum, okay, with a much larger market cap and in theory being a lot safer, okay, because Ethereum is a lot safer than XRP for sure. Why would I hold XRP when I look at this chart and I say I could just hold Ethereum instead of XRP? Why would I hold XRP? Now, if you want to hold XRP as a lotto ticket to say, oh, it might go up, you know, 1,000,000% after this lawsuit settles, by all means, go for it. It's not my cup of tea, but this is the way I look at it. It doesn't make any sense to hold XRP, especially if it can't outperform Bitcoin and it can't outperform Ethereum when, you know, a lot of people say, oh, you can't take it from December. And if you want to take it from, you know, you could take it from the bear market bottom. Let's just say, you know, The bear market bottom. Let's take January of 2019. Or sorry, yeah, I guess January 2019. Down about 91% from there, right? So I'm not going to go too far into it, but that's my thought process. That is my thought process. You want to hold it as a lotto ticket, nothing wrong with it, but to me, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Let's see. Let's see. Another spec analysis on Ape NFT. Maybe a good one for Bob or Chad. Bob or Chad? Ape NFT? Said sir, dude? Is this on...
Promoted by the Island Boys. Memecoin incoming. Marketing after.
What is this? Sir, dude, what is this? What is this, sir, dude? Man. Bob will love this one. Bob will friggin' love this one, man.
Ape NFT? Holy crap, sir dude! Sir dude, thank you so much for showing this to me. Holy crap, man. This is gonna be the next 1000x. Holy crap. Look at how many zeros it has. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. Shout out to all you haters. I found the next Shiba Inu. Ape NFT. Look at all the zeros. Look at this chart. It looks so beautiful. We're clearly in an uptrend. Clearly an uptrend. In all seriousness, this is probably going to bounce off this previous high, right? It's a beautiful looking chart. It's called Ape NFT. A lot of zeros. Awesome meme point. Awesome meme coin potential. Awesome meme coin potential. Guys, this is the next Shiba. This is the next Shiba, guys. Don't be laughing at... Stop laughing at me in the chat. Look at that hat. Bro, look at that hat. Look at the hat, bro. Look at the Ethereum symbol. This is it. This is it. Right? Get in this or you will miss out on the next run of the next 1000x altcoin. Sir, dude.
Let's jump into the Bitcoin chart.
Sir, dude, appreciate the shout out on Ape NFT. It's a beautiful looking chart. Beautiful looking chart. It's not a meme. Man, buying ape as we speak. Hey, Bob can find the gems, man. He can find the gems. He really can. Tell is flying. Oh wait, where am I? Meta token. Check out Meta token on CoinMarketCap. Jeez, what is this one looking like? Meta token. Oh God, I don't even know what this is. I don't know what this is, man. What is this? Why does he? What is he acting like a superhero? 100 grand. No one's gonna buy that, right? As a meme coin, you need to have zeros in it. If you're a meme coin and you don't have a bunch of zeros in your price, people aren't gonna buy it because people want to buy millions, billions of the coin. They don't care about the price. They don't care about market cap. They're not smart enough to know about market cap. They'll just say, "Oh, the price is 0.0000000000001. I can own 1 billion of these for $1. Holy crap! If this goes to $1, holy crap! I'm gonna be a millionaire." That's what people think. So this is shout out to all the meme coins out there. Get as many zeros as you can in your coin, and you will be as successful, or you'll be higher chance of being successful. Get zeros in your price. That's all that matters as a meme coin. That's all that matters. More expensive than Bitcoin? Facts. Absolute facts. All right, someone say Telcoin's continuing up. There's no way it's continuing up, bro. Telcoin. We looked at Telcoin earlier. It went up a little bit more than it was, but yeah, I mean, it broke this resistance, and it went up to Actually, didn't even come up to test these levels, but yeah. I mean, Telcoin's freaking killing it, bro. I mean, what have we said, guys? The coins that haven't moved yet are gonna move. What have we seen today? Telcoin pumps. Telcoin's the freaking stable coin of all Earth.
That's an exit stable
Right?
coin.
We see AMP pumps. AMP is the stable coin of all Earth.
That's an exit stable coin.
What did we see the other day? A bunch of coins started moving that haven't moved in a while. Decentraland didn't move in a while. We saw Decentraland start moving up. What else? I mean, I could go on and on. There's tons of coins that haven't moved in so long that are starting to move. And that's why I say don't be swapping around your coins too much. And Crow, right? Crow. I didn't go with my own advice. I swapped out my Crow for Ethereum. What do you know? Crow goes up the next day. That's why I always say, guys, I learned this stuff too. Swapping your coins around. And Crow starts going off because I swapped my Crow for Ethereum the day before. That's what happens. You know, that's what happens. Spank chain for a boy's name. Facts, Chris. Abso facts. Christopher said, shout out Vanessa Mobley. Can you check out Harmony One? Shout out to Vanessa Mobley. I don't know who that is, honestly, but yes, we can look at Harmony One. I don't know if that's your girl. I don't know if that's your sweet, sweet girl, or that's maybe your sweet, sweet wife, or maybe it's your little kid, or maybe that's some crush you have in the chat.
What do you think about
I'm gonna go with it's a crush you have in the chat. If there's a Vanessa Mobley in the chat, Christopher Mobley likes you, right? Christopher Mobley likes you. I know you guys have the same last name and you're probably related, but I'm gonna go with it's a crush in the chat. It's a crush in the chat.
About your crush?
Really? Bro? Bro looks like a giant M on the 4 hour. Yep. All right, so Harmony One. It looks like it. When we looked at this, this was a nice setup here. You know, it's like a bull flag. You got so much support down here at like 28.4 cents. You got support. So much support built up here. And you're in we like to call it typical bull flag, right? So, you know, it's usually a continuation pattern to the upside. Can you get the juice to break out? Looks like you tried to do it here. You didn't quite get it, right? You didn't quite get it. Let's go to the daily on this. Daily's not really telling us much. You got bullish divergence, right? The bullish divergence is there. You got lower lows on the RSI. You got higher lows in the price action. You just need to get that juice, the pickle juice, as we like to call it. You just need to get the juice to the upside. The setup is there. You know, the daily, look at that. Right off the daily EMA ribbon as well. You got everything working for you here. You just need to get the juice to the upside. It is correlating for a move, so this could eventually break you out. You look here on the 1 hour for Harmony One, you can see that the price is correlating, right? You're getting lower highs, higher lows. Price is getting tight in here. Very, very tight, as we like to call it. You know, things are always better when they're all right, I'm gonna move on. But yeah, I mean, this should break you up. I mean, in theory, if you're truly bullish, this should break you to the upside. In theory, as we like to say. You know, this would ultimately break you out of the bull flag. If you broke down, well, that might break you down from the bull flag, depending on which way you break. So this will probably be pretty crucial to see what's going to happen next for Harmony One. Come on, BTC.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Stop trolling us, bro. Stop trolling us, bro. We know you want to do it. We know you want to do it. So let's not troll and let's just get it over with, man. XRP is not pumping. Yeah, XRP is not pumping. Well, I mean, it broke out. It technically broke out, so I can't say it's not pumping, right? It broke out. It did, right? It did. As much as I want to say it didn't, it did. So, Ada Cardano. What's wrong with Matic? What's wrong with Matic? What is wrong with Matic? I don't know if that's the right thing to say. I mean, Matic was at $1 a month ago, sitting at $2. So, I mean, you're getting some people taking profit. I mean, it's totally normal in a situation like this. Let's actually just clear out the chart and see what we're looking at. So, did you have... What's interesting is you didn't actually have bearish divergence on the 4-hour, and you didn't have bearish divergence on the daily. So you actually don't need to really pull back. And on the 1-hour, you actually didn't either. You didn't have any divergence on the 1-hour, 4-hour, or the daily. Anything. Absolutely nothing. So here's the thing. Looks like price is coiling up on this as well. Price is coiling up on a lot of stuff. But you can see lower highs, higher lows coming in. Could be setting you up for your next move. What is the move? Well, hourly EMA ribbon's right at the bottom of this. If this breaks, you probably have a decent move to the downside for Matic. Let's just see where you could end up. I mean, you could. I don't think you go too low, honestly, because like I said, you didn't have bearish divergence on the daily or the 4-hour. I think if you break down, I think the lowest you go is 194. I don't see you going much lower than that unless Bitcoin takes a big poop. All right, I don't see you going much lower than that. Telcoin found the juice. Yeah, I mean, Telcoin did found the juice. I think ultimately this will probably bounce. This will probably bounce here, and then ultimately, you know, if it wanted to continue up, it has the juice to continue up, as always, which I think it does. Ultimately, if this did break up, I'd say your target's 224. Ultimately, if and when it decides to break up. What's up, Brian? Tell is flying. We did tell. Tell is flying. Big doggo. Holy crap, man. $100 super chat. Already got promoted by the real Island boys. Island Doges. The meme coin, but appreciate the super chat, man. Island Doges. Of course it's an Island Doges. What have we always said, guys?
Rant alert.
we might as well make Jordan Doge. Guys, should we make... Well, there's already a Cardano Inu. There is a Cardano Inu out there. I think we should make a Jordan Doge. Or a Doge Jordan. Or that's not going to work. I'm trying to think. What's a good Jordan meme coin name? Not besides Cardano Inu. I like Cardano Inu, but we need a good Jordan meme coin name. Let me know in the chat the best Jordan meme coin meme. Okay, let me know the best Jordan meme coin meme name right now in the chat. Look at Tel. We already looked at Tel. It better be higher than it was before. Better not be trolling. You better not be trolling me, bro. Yeah, pull back. Pull back. I mean, you had a massive move to the upside. Absolutely massive. We looked at this earlier, so not much has changed.
Nothing has changed.
Jordoge. I like Jordoge. Jordoge Inu. Jordan Karen Inu. Meta Bobzilla. Java Super Short Inu. Like that. Air Jordan Inu. Travis said going all in on Cardano Inu. You guys got some good ones in that. Man, too many meme coins, bro. You can search anything and find something with that name. It might not be on CoinMarketCap, but you can find something everywhere. You could probably find a poop coin. Like poop. Does poop coin exist? Hold on. Let's see if poop exists. P-O-O-P. There's no poop. What about P? No, P doesn't exist. So there's no poo or P, fortunately. But we're not going to search other words. You know, we'll keep it somewhat PG. All right.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Cardano safe, George. All right, let's see what else we got here. We had Connor who said Alu Altura. Let's look at Alu. Alu Altura. I don't think it's on here, man. I don't think it's on here. Alu Altura. Let's see. Oh! Yeah, I mean this thing already went nuts. This thing went nuts, just having a pullback. I can't really see much on this chart, you know. But big move, pullback. Yeah, I mean, you had a massive pullback. You got to bounce back up. Let's see. I mean, just wait for this to find support somewhere, ultimately. I can't really see too much on this chart, though. To be honest with you, bro. You know? Wish I could see a little bit more, but fortunately, not the best charts over there. Not the best charts. Let's see. Jordino. I like Jordino, too. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's see. TA for Algo. Can you use fibs? Yeah. Gonna use fibs for Algo. Let's go to the daily on this. Let's hide this and let's kind of do our thing. So, I mean, I think Algo is ready to go. Algo is ready to go. Now, we know sometimes Algo can be a stable coin. Sometimes it can take its time. But when Algo moves, it moves. We look at the fibs. Let's take swing high to swing low because that's what you wanted. And we're just to look at what we're kind of looking at, right? So let me just adjust this a little bit higher, like Savvy. There we go. All right, Savvy. Perfect. So we just broke the 382. You're coming up on the 0.5. The 0.5 fib, tons of resistance here, end of October, beginning of October, end of September. Tons of resistance at that $2.05 level, okay? If you were to break that, I mean, the next level would be the 618, which is $2.16. Those are the two main levels to watch out for your next, but I think Algo is ready to go simply because you broke out a symmetrical triangle, you back tested the symmetrical triangle, and now you're starting to get that juice to the upside that you're looking for. But let's see. Algo can sometimes, you know, kind of play around with you and then go ultimately here, though. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. The SHIB army. Yeah, the SHIB army is not looking too great right now. Though, what I will say is, for the SHIB army, yeah, it's dumping right now. Yeah, it's dumping. I don't think it's the end of the world, though. I don't think it's going to zero. Okay, it'll find support somewhere. It'll find support somewhere. Where will it find support? Well, I mean, you could go a lot lower, right? You could go a lot lower because in theory, there's really no support here until, at least on the daily, until like up here, right? Like 335. There's really no support until there, you know. So that's kind of what you're watching for, you know. And you broke out a descending triangle to the downside. I mean, measure move would probably put you right near that 35.3 cent level for SHIB, man. So SHIB not looking too great right now. George or Banks, that's great, Wrench. George or Banks is great, bro. I see you on that. Man. Yeah, I mean, SHIBs, it'll find support somewhere. It'll probably curl back up at some point and go up, right? So don't lose all hope. Don't lose all hope. Shibbers. The friggin' shibbers. All right. For my dude James Murray in the chat who keeps typing this, Ada on the weekly. I got you, Mohar. He must have been typing it a lot for you to do that, man. I got you, dude. TA on Atlas, great project on Sol. Take a look at Atlas.
My dude. 8 on the weekend.
Let's see. Actually, real quick for the shibbers.
Rant alert, rant alert, rant alert, rant alert.
Remember back when SHIB was at, you know, about, I mean, guys, let me preface this with saying that I do think SHIB will continue up, right? SHIB will continue up. But when we were at like, you know, when we were at like 85, right? 85. Remember when I told you guys to make sure you have a take profit plan on SHIB? Remember when I told you guys to have a take profit plan? And it was exactly when we were right near the top. You guys said, oh, Jordan's not going to, it's not going to drop. You're just a hater. You're just a freaking hater. No, I'm happy for the people that make money on SHIB, but I was saying you got to have a take profit plan when it comes to these meme coins. There's nothing wrong with investing in meme coins, but you got to have a take profit plan, right? And if you bought up at 85, 90, right? I hope you took some profits, you know. I hope you're not holding the bag down to 50, okay? It's like a 40, 45% loss. There's probably a lot of people that FOMO'd up there, okay? A lot of people that FOMO'd up there because certain influencers were hyping up Shiba at the top, which I thought was kind of a bad look. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, I hope you guys took some profits if you got in early. Don't get me wrong. I do think it'll go back up. At some point. Might be a little bit, but I think it'll go back up. But if you did FOMO in, I hope it's a lesson on not to FOMO when there's peak hype, and not to FOMO or take profits on a coin that's absolutely going nuts and everyone's talking about, right? That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. SHIB will go back up, you know, in theory, you know, if Bitcoin continues up, but I rest my case.
Rant alert.
Let's see. Love your hat. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. SHIB will go up. It's a gaming metaverse. It'll go back up at some point. Yeah. All right. Let's move on, man. Let's move on. Let's see. TA on Atlas. Let's take a look at Atlas. I mean, Atlas, we know the next target. I mean, you're on your way up there. We almost wicked to it, right? We almost wicked at the 1.618, but 17.2 cents, right? 17.2 cents is that next resistance. You know, I think it's going to go up there. Right? I think it's going to make its way up there. I mean, it already almost did, right? Let's look at the daily. The downtrend of resistance here on the daily. Let's see. Downtrend of resistance, you broke it. You back tested the previous high. That was great. That was a great setup. And now you're just making that way back up. Weekly obviously looks good on this. Let's zoom in a little bit on the 1 hour. Not too much there on the 1 hour, to be honest, to really comment on at all. We can get a little dirty on the 30-minute. Oh yeah, I know you guys. The 30-minute looks good on this. You know, if this doesn't get rejected, which it looks like it might do now. But you know, in theory, you have a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. So in theory, this could put you up. You know, I think this could push you back up if you can break like the 16.7 mark approximately, right there. But we'll see what happens. I mean, if this breaks, you're probably going to go up and test 17.2. Ultimately, there for Atlas. The dirty 30. Let's see. T on Atlas. Bullhar said, can you check the ADA and the moving averages? About to crush one, I think. Yeah, everyone wants to look at ADA right now. Altcoins are going down a little bit. Jordosaurus Rex. You guys are still saying the Jordan meme coins in the chat. Jordosaurus Rex. That's pretty good. That one's pretty good, man. I got to give you some credit. Jordanosaurus Rex. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see. Ultimately on Cardano. What am I doing? I thought I was looking at some other coin. Yeah, you wanted to do the crush one, I think, the moving averages. Yeah, I mean it's right at the daily. It's right at the daily EMA ribbon, right? So you just consistently got rejected. You know, it came down, boop, 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 boop. You can't get back over that daily EMA ribbon. You just can't. And that's what's been keeping ADA down since since the beginning of September for the last 2 months. If this can finally break for whatever reason, if ADA can some way find a reason to break this daily EMA ribbon, well, you know, usually when it does, it goes on a pretty nice run. Okay, so we're being patient, or I'm being patient. Not everyone is. I've heard many people taking profits from ADA, or not taking profits, or just taking money out of ADA and moving into other coins. I completely understand why you're doing it. I can't say I haven't done the same for certain coins myself. I'm having patience with ADA, and I think at some point this is going to break at some point, but hasn't quite done it yet. Someone else wanted me to look at ADA on the weekly time frame. Let me just take a look here. ADA on the weekly. Yeah, so ADA on the weekly. Originally, we were holding the highs here, and that just kind of failed. That just kind of failed epically. Really epically. I don't know why I use the word epic. I'm not... Does anyone even say epic anymore? Epic used to be like a popular word. I don't hear anyone say epic anymore. If you say epic, raise your hand in the chat. I don't know if anyone does. What's going on, Macintosh? Appreciate you loving the thumbnail, man. Thumbnail's pretty good today. You know, it's pretty good today. But ADA, I mean, ultimately, you broke down from the previous high, which it is what it is, right? You broke down, came back up, got resistance, continued down to the next support, which in theory is this local high right here from the week of May 31st. So let's see if that holds. I think this is going to be the level that holds. So I thought this was going to hold up here, but it didn't. So ultimately, that's what we want to hold there. Weekly EMA ribbons right there as well, right? It's right there. You always bounce off this. You'd always have some confidence in bouncing off this ultimately. So let's see if this bounces. Hopefully you can sort of continue up from there. But so far, you haven't done it. But sometimes you just got to have some patience with these coins, you know? Jordildo Inu. That's pretty good, DJ. Jordildo Inu. That's pretty freaking good. Let's see. When link pump. I mean, Link has been slowly creeping up, right? It's been Link the Slink, right? I mean, Link is kind of being like a low key Jimmy, right? He's kind of like, no one sees me, but we're going up slowly. Just wait, when we break this resistance, we're gonna be going up. No one sees me. We're low-key bullish. Strap up. We're going to the moon, but we're low-key about it. We're low-key. It's going up. It's just going up in a very, very slow and methodical manner, right? It's having, we've kind of said, it's having a tough time at this like 32.52 resistance on a close, right? Very, very slow. Down, up, down. It could come back down again, right? Could this come back down again and test the support again for like the 8th time since September? Sure. It would put you back down like, $30 or so. That's certainly a possibility. What's up, Fomrog? Instant like. Appreciate the like, man. Appreciate the like. But yeah, eventually, once you break 32.52 on a close, I think that's going to be the sign that Chainlink might start moving up in a faster manner, at least up to $35. Okay, at least. But after it breaks 35, it's not much until like 45, right? So ultimately, it's 32.50 and 35.30. Those are the two levels to watch for Chainlink, and it'll break. It's just it's been a grind. It's definitely been a grind for Chainlink here. Definitely been a grind. But yeah, good question, sir, dude. Telcoin found the juice. Yeah, we looked at Telcoin. Telcoin definitely found the juice, man. Telcoin found the juice. Wes said, bro, any thoughts about SRM and 1 inch? SRM or 1 inch? Let's look at SRM. I feel like we always look at 1 inch, and I don't want to look at any 1 inch today. Okay, if I was to look at I don't want to look at actually. Oh jeez. All right, SRM. What's going on with this? What is going on with SRM? Man. And not mana. We're not talking about mana here. Could have been a wedgie that broke out. It could have been. It could have been. You had 3 touches on both sides. 1, 2, 3 on the top, and 4 touches on the bottom. Okay, 4 touches on the bottom. So you got the nice breakout. Ultimately, the target would be upwards of, you know, your peak there. Upwards of the target of your peak. You know, 13.65 cents is the target. Is the target up there at 13.65 cents. That is thy target. Now, what you're doing right now is you're just coming back down to simply back test these previous highs, right? You're back testing these previous highs at like 817. You could come a little bit lower here, back test, and then make your way back up. Because you got plenty of room to run on the daily. Plenty of room to run on the daily. Hourly has room to run, so I think, you know, you're good to go. It's a good structure, and SRM could be going back up to test its highs if the wedge plays out like they normally do. 8 on the weekly. Presto wants to do block. Let's do block real quick, guys. Bitcoin and ETH are doing. I mean, they're like slightly going down, right? I mean, Bitcoin's down 0.23%. ETH is down 0.8%. Which is pretty much nothing in the grand scheme of things. They're pretty much doing nothing. I was not expecting that, honestly. I was expecting just to get a little bit of price action tonight, but we didn't get any. We got absolutely none. So at least we got action to the downside, I guess. Some, not really. Pretty much flat. Blocktopia, pulling back, right? Pulling back. Why? I mean, Blocktopia's been on a crazy run. Crazy run. So totally understandable. Totally understandable that Blocktopia would have a pullback here. Let's actually take the fibs. So you actually broke the golden pocket and you came back down to the 786. Now, it doesn't look like you're trying to hold that 786 very strongly. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you're going to hold that. You might make some W pattern. If this does hold, look at the. Actually, let's go to the daily real quick and look at the daily EMA ribbon. Yeah, it's right there. Here's the thing. I think this ultimately is going to hold. It's going to be some type of W reversal in the small time frames, because you got bullish div and you're at your 786 fib. So if this was any area to bounce, this would be the area to bounce. Okay, if there was any area to bounce, this would be it. The shorter term time frames will probably turn into some type of W, right? You can already see the formation of it, right? Up or down, down, up, down. You probably come back down here. Then you'll bounce back up a W pattern. Probably what plays out here, because you've already had a nice pullback. Nice pullback. Really nice pullback. Over 50% pullback. So that's block. You probably bounce and you probably just continue up. Most likely. Unless Bitcoin, like we like to say, takes a big, which it always could. Jasmine. Man, Soul, everything else is going down and Soul is just going up. Classic Soul, man. That looks pretty good. Wow. Hairline doesn't look great, but that looks pretty good. Wow. Look like Johnny Bravo. Look like Johnny Bravo. But yeah, Soul keeps going up, right? Soul's up 1%, everything else is down. That's some good stuff. Soul just keeps going, bro. Thoughts on VTHO? VTHO. Soul just switched position in my portfolio. What, to number one? Probably number one at this point, right? What is VTHO doing, bro? He said, shout out to Java, by the way. Shout out to Java. I mean, here's the thing. You keep making higher lows. Let me actually get rid of this. You keep making higher lows with same resistance on the top side, right? Resistance, support, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance. So you can see that you're making an ascending triangle, which is a bullish pattern, right? Higher lows with same resistance on the top side equals bullish pattern. Okay, so the breakout target for this, which, I mean, ultimately these break out a high percentage of the time. That would put you right back up to 1.4 cents at some point here for VTHO. Johnny Bravo. I'm getting blinded by the... You look like you have a real haircut. Do I look like I have a real haircut? Nice. Johnny Bravo. Seen that hairline and Java farts are merging. Quit messing with it. No, we're not going to mess with it anymore. All right. Anyways, yeah, VTHO looks good for another move to the upside, guys. It looks really good. Do the squid. We're not doing the squid. We're not doing the squid. That's for sure. We're definitely not doing the squid. All right, let's see. Can you do Quirdo? Is this bullish or bearish? Thanks. If you have to ask me, it's probably bearish, right? Because if it was bullish, you'd probably be like, oh, it's probably going up. Let's see. Whoa. Is this bullish or bearish? Is this bullish or bearish? Good question, man. That's a good freaking question. I like this as a wedge, and I like the back test. I like this. I like this a lot. Now, can it hold this? Right? You can see the breakout of the wedge, the back test. Now, can you hold it and continue up? That is the question. Needs to be a tough wider on the top, but not a bad haircut. Thanks. I didn't do this on purpose. It just kind of stuck up like this. Needs to be a bit wider on the top. Hey, thanks, bud. Calling my hairline thin. Jerk. You freaking jerk. You're a jerk. You know that? Yeah, but a nice back test. I mean, ultimately, the target is back up to 349, but you got a lot of work to do. But the structure is good. I like the structure. I like the structure a lot. You just got to hold the support and continue up. Island Dex Tools chart TA. It's not just a meme. It's a meta token. If you gotta, here's a rant alert. Here's a rant alert.
Rant alert.
If you gotta sit here and defend your coin and say it's not just a meme, and Big Doggo, I'm not just calling you out. A ton of people do this. If you have to sit up here and say this coin's not just a meme, it's probably just a meme. It's probably just a meme. If you have to say it's not just a meme, or if you have to say this coin's not a meme, it's probably actually a meme. Okay, it's probably actually a meme if you have to say that. Because if it really wasn't, you wouldn't have to defend it. You wouldn't have to defend it. Okay? So, not a shout out to you, Big Doggo. All right? But it's true. It's true. All right. Moving on.
Rant alert.
Don't worry. Once Hairline gets an investment from a hair transplant clinic in Turkey, it will pump. Exactly, Chris Eck. Exactly. Island Dex Tools. I don't know. It's probably not on TradingView. I can already tell, but it's not even on CoinMarketCap. It's not even on CoinMarketCap. That's how I can tell. What is trending right now? Shiboki? Shiboki is trending. Mars Rise? What are these, bro? What are these coins? You never know with some of these coins, bro. You never know. Let's see. Rather have no hair than a piece of... That's true. I'd rather be bald than have I'd rather be bald personally than have, you know, really any other type of hair in my head, any fake hair. Personally, that's just me. Chris Ek said Spank chain, Spank Jordan chain. Ooh, Chris Ek. Don't be talking like that to me right now. No, but seriously, I'd rather be bald than have that. I mean, if you guys don't know what I look like bald, here's the thing. Here, let's have a vote. Let's have a vote. All right, option number 1, normal Jordan, right? Normal Jordan with his normal hair and his normal face, okay? This is option number 1, right? So keep in mind, this is option number 1, right? Let's do option number 2. You can either have this Jordan, you can have this Jordan. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? You have this Jordan, you can have this Jordan. This is option number 2. You can have this Jordan, okay? No beard Jordan. That looks like a ghost. This is option number 2. Or you can have, where's option number 3, which is this one. Bald Jordan. Yeah. So you got beardless, you got bald, you got normal, and you have actually, let's go option number 4. You got normal jacked Jordan. Normal Jack Jordan. Okay? So Jack Jordan, normal, bald, or no beard. Okay? Which one? Glowing face. Let's do a poll right now. Let's do a poll. Which Jordan? All right, we're gonna do which Jordan. We're gonna do normal. We're gonna do no beard. We're gonna do bald. And we're gonna do jacked. Or we're gonna do way too jacked. All right. You guys can vote. I did a poll. Which Jordan? Normal, no beard, no hair, or way too jacked? Say bald. People are already voting bald, man. I vote on the one that checks crypto. Montegreen. Don't be a smarty, Montegreen. Usually, you're a good troll too, Montegreen. I'll tell you that. I know the good trolls in the chat. Montegreen's a good troll in the chat. Shout out to Montegreen. Bald actually looks good. Ask your lady friends. I've been told that the bald does not look good. That's what I've been told, guys. I've been told by multiple. Some of them say they like it. Some of them say they don't. Over the course of this last year. Some say they like it. I guess not the last year. The last couple months since I've had the bald. Some say they like it. Some say they don't. So it's pretty 50-50. It's pretty 50-50. Let's see. So most people are saying bald. Most people are saying bald, man. So it is what it is. Jordan the Rock Cameron. Jordan the Rock Cameron. All right. So is Bitcoin going to hold this 1 hour EMA? Look at the support you're getting on it. It's actually pretty legit, guys. It's actually pretty legit. Look at the support. Like you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th hour of just riding this support. Absolutely riding it. Will this hold on this hour? Or we just opened it. We just opened the hour. So we got 55 minutes to see if we'll close above it. But man, we just keep doing it. We keep doing it. This ultimately, like we said, this ultimately looks like it's creating a inverse head and shoulders if this can round out. You need this to round out. If this dumps, obviously that nullifies it. But if you can get this to round out, it's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna look real beautiful, as we like to say. Just go bald to end of the show. Sure, we can do that. We can do that. Bald to the end of the show. Here we go. We're bald. Which option is the plunger head? So way too jacked is 31%. Bald is 40%. No beard is 9%. Who voted no beard? I look like Carl the Moon. I look like damn Carl the Moon with no beard. Which option's the plunger head? I don't know, man. You know, we got some good options, though. We definitely have some good options there. Let's look at total. Not really much happening in the crypto world right now, guys. I mean, we're sort of just, you know, everything's kind of just slowly going down, except Sol. Sol is like slowly going up. I guess that's the nature of the beast here. Everything's slowly going down, and then you got Sol slowly going up, very, very slowly, very, very slowly. Bald is bullish. Time to start juicing. What about bald with an O? You look more trustworthy? What the? Bro, that's messed up. Someone said I look more trustworthy. Bald. Bro, come on, man. Look more trustworthy? Come on, bro. I'm the only channel out here that's not shilling altcoins. Okay? I'm the only channel out here that's not shilling altcoins. I'm already trustworthy. Come on, man. Seriously. More trustworthy? I'm offended. I am offended. Seriously. All right, let's see. I mean, there's not really much going on. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Look like a WWE wrestler. Why aren't you in Seoul? I haven't. Why am I not in Seoul? I have a very strict rule of not FOMOing. Okay, I have a very strict rule of not FOMOing most of the time. Sometimes I do. And I've been wanting to buy Sol. I just have a strict rule of not FOMOing. Trust me, I want to buy it. I want to buy it. But here's the thing. I'm not going to buy it when it's going up like this, even though I do think it's going to continue up. I think Sol's a good project. I should have bought down here. It is what it is. I didn't. I accumulated other coins down here, and I didn't accumulate Sol. I didn't expect Sol to continue up in this fashion. I thought it was going to continue up. I didn't expect it to continue up in this fashion. Already do a 2x since since really the last month. Should have accumulated down here. I didn't, but it is what it is. You live to fight another day, man. You live to fight another day. You can't win them all, as you would say. I accumulated other coins, but I didn't accumulate Sol. You live to fight another day. Get some AVAX? Yeah. You could be the new host for The Bachelor? I could do that. Get AVAX? I already have AVAX. I own Avalanche. During the last big dip in September, I accumulated a lot of Algo, AVAX, Atom, some more ETH. I accumulated some Polkadot, mainly those ones. Mainly a lot of the top coins that that I guess aren't hot, but that had good dips back in September. You know, the bold look is too funny. That's true. It is pretty funny. It is pretty funny, bro. It is.
Can you check?
I think having hair for you is better. Well, there it is. I got. Look at the back. Look at the back, man. Look at the little back of the hair. That's great, dude. That's absolutely great. All right, let's look at scale, guys. Look at scale real quick, and we'll probably end the stream after we look at scale. So scale. Let's see what scale is doing. Oh man, this is another one that's just like on scale. Let's see. Let's zoom in a little bit. So the 4 hour doesn't look too bad. You can see a clear resistance coming across right at like 38.6 cents, and you can see just kind of consistent higher lows coming in. Right, consistent higher lows coming in. Same resistance on the top side, right? Resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, support. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see if you have any bearish divergence. No, you actually don't. You actually don't. Let's zoom in a little bit more on the hourly. Yeah, nothing really there in the hourly. That's going to say that you're just going to absolutely pump or dump, actually. There's really nothing there. EMA ribbon. You're trying to bounce off the EMA ribbon. So I like that the EMA ribbon's right there on the 4 hour. And then the daily EMA ribbon, there's not really much going on. What's up, John Don? Yeah, I mean, this chart is pretty much just going sideways, bro. I mean, there's not much to it. There's not much to it. I mean, the time to... You didn't even have bullish divergence down here, man. You really didn't. You really freaking didn't. But what I'll say is I like that you're getting higher lows. Same resistance on the top side. Ultimately, this should push you up on the shorter term time frames. Ultimately. Or possible move up to like 45.7. It's a nice little like ascending triangle structure. Ultimately push you up. After that, you got to kind of see where you are on the RSIs and the 1 hour, 4 hour. But that's what I have to say about that, man. What's happening to mana? It's pulling back, bro. You had a big move to the upside. When you get big move to the upside on certain coins, you're gonna have pullbacks. You're gonna have pullbacks. Michael said he has been saying he won't FOMO on Sol since it was at like $100. Yeah, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. I don't think any bears are back. I think any bears are back. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a stream here. Bitcoin's really not doing crap. It's going down a little bit, if anything. And a bunch of other altcoins are kind of doing a little bit too. So I'm going to call it a stream, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on Instagram. Those are both down below. Go follow the Discord. Should be an updated link down below if you need it. I'm not actually bald if you guys are new. I have hair. It's in the back right here. See the back? See the back? I have hair right here. It's a very awesome hairstyle. I'll catch you guys later. As always, peace out, everyone. Catch you guys tomorrow. Let's hope that Bitcoin has some price action going in tomorrow, man. Some price action. I may stream in the morning if Bitcoin's doing something. I'll let you guys know. All right? Peace out, guys.